Hi, everybody. Welcome to Paste Studio on the Road. We're live at Pamnation headquarters in New York City right now with Chk Chk Chk. Guys, thank you so much for joining us.
Hey.
All right. Thanks for being here. The sound check has sounded wonderful. We're all fired up and ready to have an excellent time here. We've got our sights set. Have a devastating blast here. And we're going to do that because congratulations to you guys. Let It Be Blue, the record, is out in the world right now. We're going to hear 3 songs from it. What do you want to do first?
We're going to do one called Here's What I Need to Know.
Yeah.
Thanks for having us, everyone. I had gone to see you out in San Francisco. Are you that somebody on my rental car radio? And when I saw you dancing to the music as you opened up the car door, I knew you had moved on. Can you tell me what to change so it's not over?
Here's what I need to know.
Can you tell me what to change so it's not over?
Here's what I need to know.
I had gone to see you driving through a snowstorm at your old apartment over on Park Road. And when I saw you looking out the window as you opened up the front door, I knew I had moved on. You said, can you tell me what to change so it's not over?
Here's what I need to know.
Can you tell me what to change so it's not over? Over. Over.
It's not over.
Over.
It's not over.
Between me and you.
Say it's not over.
Between me and you.
Say it's not over.
Between me and you.
Say it's not over. Between me and you. Say
It's not over.
Between me and you. Say
It's not over. Between me and you.
Say
It's not over. Over.
Say it's not over.
Between me and you.
And now it's over.
And now it's over.
Yes. Great job. Yes.
Do
Thank
people
you.
clap for themselves on the show?
It's not. It's rare. It's not the first time that's happened. But we appreciate it. You just amplified our audience by like 50% by doing that.
Did Shaggy clap?
Yeah. Shaggy, I don't recall whether Shaggy clapped.
Okay.
Sting clapped.
Yes,
Sting clapped. Okay,
Yeah.
Sting clapped.
So Chk Chk Chk
we're
and
amongst
Sting.
giants. We're amongst Sting.
Amongst tantric giants.
Yes. And we will request that George Clinton claps as well.
Yes, please.
Yeah. So you guys you're on a East Coast run right now. Washington D.C. happens tomorrow night, and there's a ton of dates coming up in the sort of near future, including the local Green Festival in Japan. There's dates in Spain. It looks like a blast. Are there any of those near term and longer term that you're particularly looking forward to?
We're only concerned with this moment right now. This is the best show we will ever play because it's one we're playing right now. So we're doing it.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, we're excited for all of those. It's, you know, I mean, if I say, oh, we're so much more excited to play in Japan, and then Spain's gonna be like, well, what the fuck? So the one that I'm the most excited about, I'm not gonna tell you.
Perfect.
It's the one wherever you're watching. That's
Yeah,
the one
yeah,
we're
wherever
most
you're watching.
wherever someone's watching, that's the one we're the most excited to play.
Have you heard the that question? What's the best camera in the world? I mean, it applies to so many things. What's the best camera in the world? And it's the one you have. I mean, it doesn't matter.
Right,
It's your iPhone, whatever.
Yeah, I believe that.
Yeah.
Are you guys
Actually, and honestly, we're playing St. Louis, and we haven't played St. Louis in like 10 years. So this is gonna sound weird, but I'm genuinely like, oh, we're getting back to St. Louis. I mean, when's the last time you were in St. Louis?
I've literally never been to St. Louis.
See, that's exciting.
It was nice.
Nice.
I'm excited about St. Louis.
Barbecue town.
Good barbecue.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. Yeah. Are you guys meditators? You seem like meditators based on that response.
Wait a second. What does that mean?
What
Power
about our
of
vibes, like, because we're so like zen.
Your interest in being present in the moment.
Oh yeah. Well, that's.
I'm someone who's stuck between thinking TM is a cult and not a cult. Actually, if anyone wants to leave a comment, is it a cult or not? Because I would get into TM, Transcendental Meditation.
I do it.
Are you part of a cult?
I kind of am.
Are we being inducted right now? Is this
culty.
happening? This is going down?
Dude, the first minute of the thing when they teach you it is pretty culty, but the guy's saying the whole time, don't worry, it's not culty. It's fine. Like, well, okay.
That's the first thing you hear.
That's what they always tell you about anything, though. And then you're like, okay, right.
Yeah, and I have friends who are convinced that it is indeed a cult. I did it for 20 minutes this morning. I'm going to do it 20 minutes this evening, and, I'm a little bit more focused because of it.
You seem razor sharp.
I'm glad I seem certainly don't feel it. I'm sweating 100 proof right now, but that's 20 minutes of clarity kind of helped me this morning. Neither here nor there at all in any way. What do you guys feel like doing second today off of Let It Be Blue?
Are we going to do Storm Around the World?
Storm Around the World, yeah.
All right. We're going to do Storm Around the World, and this has a very complicated lyrical part that neither of us wrote. Our friend Maria Uzor from Norwich, England wrote, so let's hope we get through it. When you walk through the streets of the city where we live, and I'm far away, I am with you even still. When you sleep in the bed in the house where we live, and I'm far away, I am with you even still. People say different style, even if you don't care if people look, if people say, you know that you can count on me. Count like baby, 1, 2, 3, and I'll be there to hold your hand, 'cause you're my boy and I'm your man. And I'll be there to hold your hand, 'cause you're my boy and I'm your man. We'll make a storm around the world. 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 When you walk through the streets of the city where we live, and I'm far away, I am with you even still. When you sleep in the bed in the house where we live, and I'm far away, I am with you even still. People say we've gone too far, but they don't know the different style. Make it so we just don't care if people look, if people stare. You know that you can count on me, 'cause I'm the one in ecstasy. Yeah, you know you can count on me, 'cause I'm the one in ecstasy. Yeah, you know you can count on me, 'cause I'm the one in ecstasy. I'll walk the streets beside your name. I'll be the one for you to tame, and everything that came before will could come crashing to the floor. 'Cause love like ours will never die. We'll be the ones to up and fly. You're my girl and I'm your boy, and everything's a lot of joy. And you're my boy and I'm your girl. We'll make a storm around the world. Yeah, you're my girl and I'm your boy, and everything's a lot of joy. And you're my boy and I'm your girl. We'll make a storm around the world. 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 We'll make a storm around the world.
forward to hearing the mix that Juan just heard, because it seemed like there was a lot of bass in your voice at the end. It seemed like it was probably yeah.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
It's all the meditation. It's the bass.
How do you feel about how that went? I liked it.
I feel like it went great.
Yeah. I think is it the famous quote from Kim Gordon about when you watch someone live, it's like you're watching them try not to fail. It's like a tightrope walk a little bit, something like that. So that was a tightrope walk.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, because we flubbed a few things, but it's kind of exciting to see the flubs.
Yeah, that's one of the fun things about doing this format. I mean, it's warts and all. It happens live. What is, when people go out to see you tomorrow night in DC? There
will be no mistakes.
What is the arrangement like? What is the live show looking like on this tour, instrumentation wise, personnel wise?
Well, as long as no one gets sick, then it'll be a drummer, drum machine, bass, guitar, synthesizers, another vocalist, Mia Pace, and something like that. Honestly, when we started the band, it was like 7 people, so it's like it's fluctuated, and I never really know. Like, it's always just whoever's up there with us.
Audience sometimes, just whoever
if you have 7, listen. If you're in
the
the Police, you always know who's on stage. It's three people, whatever. But if you're us, it's just like whoever's up there.
Yeah, good. I like that.
Yeah,
it's Sting, Stuart Copeland, and the other guy.
Yeah. Come on, now we definitely know who the other guy is.
We do. We'll tell you about that some other time.
Let's see. So you guys, I mean, this was like so many other artists did. You're sending files around when you can't actually get out of the house and be in the same room together. How specifically, how do you feel like that influenced the way you guys put together your music? Because I know that you're interested in approaching things in a novel way every time, right? And not getting sort of stuck on autopilot and doing things the same way every time, as you should. I mean, we do the same thing on our end as much as we can.
Yeah.
How do you feel specifically that this new approach influenced the songwriting, if at all, or do you feel like you came up with the same record you would have if you weren't?
No, we definitely came up with a different record. And it's kind of like exactly what you said about the best camera is the one you have. You know, it's just like us using that at this moment. It's like, well, this is our new tool. This is our new instrument. This is our new way of working. And so whatever the limitations are and whatever we have to work against is what's going to shape the sound. And so it was totally exciting. It was sometimes you have to kind of like search for what it is that you're doing differently. We didn't have to search. It was just the limitations were there.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I mean, I was just thinking. I don't know if we would have be able to do an acoustic set before, but something about these songs lends themselves to that. And in a way, like the song we're going to play next is an acoustic song on the album, and I don't know if we would have had an acoustic song if we were all in a room jamming. It probably would have turned into some band kind of thing, but instead it stayed acoustic, which I think is really cool.
Yeah, I'm enjoying this set and this arrangement. Did you guys develop a lot of production chops during the pandemic? Was that knowledge kind of already in the band, or did you learn a bunch of Pro Tools and all that kind of stuff?
No, it's definitely a lot of like YouTube tutorials and like when the shit went down, I was like, man, everyone's gonna come back with a killer album, so ours has to be good too. And like, I was like, how can we be better? And I fully endorse this program I use called Sound Gym, which was like kind of like an ear training program. So that like, I was doing that every day. That was really getting my ear together. And I was like, everyone's going to come back with all these heavy albums. I took an online poetry class. I was like, we're going to get better. So we absolutely used the full thing as like, let's up our game.
Yeah. Good.
And you can tell by the brilliant lyrics on the new record. There's like, did this guy take a poetry class?
What is this guy? Some sort of
basic
poet?
Entry level college course?
Is he a meditating poet or what?
That's the nice thing about the acoustic presentation. Those lyrics are right up front.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, cool, man. Thank you again for your time, for the music, for everything. What do you feel like playing third today?
We're gonna do the album opener, a song called "Normal People."
You want to count it off?
I don't. I've never counted this off.
Brad, you want to count it off?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
came up with another excuse, you see. Just wouldn't sound like the truth. Normal people, normal people, normal people tell themselves what they wanna. Normal people, normal people, normal people, normal people like me. I expect what anyone else expects, hoping for the best to a different effect. But I like to believe there's something round the corner, it's never been there before. Normal people, normal people, normal people get up in the morning. Normal people, normal people, normal people up in the afternoon. Normal people, normal people, normal people, normal people like me. Yes, great job.
All right, guys. Well, have a great time in DC tomorrow night. Have a great time on the road, traveling internationally. Enjoy Japan and Spain and all of it. And best of continued luck on the record, man. Thanks for music from it today. We appreciate it very much.
Cool, yeah, thanks for
so
having
much
us.
for having us. That was really fun.
All right. See you next time.
Peace.
That's it. We did it.
Yes.
Yeah.